You ever felt disconnected? Like right now I feel disconnected. I feel like I'm really not a part of much, even though I am tied to a lot of things. I'm in a transition period, and this is the first day of a transition for me. So I'm trying to get it together. I got a million things on my plate that I need to do. Now, I do feel connected to the things that I have to do. I just don't really feel connected to people. So what I got to do is work on my artwork, do some more drawings, and from a creative standpoint, I have to continue the bond with my youngsters, and I have to get into a summer mode of doing what I'm called to do, my destiny. And I'm not even feeling locked into it right now. I just don't even feel just don't have no umph. You ever felt that way? You ever felt disconnected? Like you don't have the power or whatever it is to. But anyway, I know all of it is a phase. It's a stage. It's something that I'm going through. And sometimes I think it's being overexhausted, almost like a car that's pulled over on the side of a country road in the middle of the night, and there's some minorities in it, and the engine is smoking. Sometimes I kind of feel like kaput, like your tongue is out. Just feel disconnected. So I want to do this video for anybody who ever felt disconnected, like you wasn't a part of anything that you may have felt was productive, efficient, or effective. And that's not to say that we were ever alone, or that we didn't have anybody to be with us, but just feel separated. Just like sometimes just feel like there's no relationships. And I'm talking about between, with anybody, kind of. And when I do get a chance to have dialogue on the phone or personally with some of my people, I'm always elated and excited, like, oh man, I'm glad to see you. And it's sincere because I spend a lot of time working on my crafts, plural. And I do want to try to do a better job of being connected to the people that are I was about to say connectable. Would that make any sense? Try to do a better job of staying connected to the people that are connectable. Not to use them or not to be used, but just to be there for, one another. I don't know if everybody have plans. And if everybody does have plans, I don't know what they are. But to get this clothing line thing together, network marketing, artwork, novels, coaching, all of those things and then some. But I'm happy to be with family. But I just feel disconnected at this moment. It's not anything personal against anybody. It's an emotion. I want to say God bless you to my mom, who is en route traveling right now to New York City. And I pray for safe travels to and fro as she spends some time with some of our other family members in NY, So shout out to NY, East Coast. So maybe there's a little bit of emptiness or disconnect because she's traveling and en route. So I've gotten used to being around all of my family. And so maybe that's most of what it is. I'm glad that you guys was here to listen to me talk, because I think that's what it is. I think I feel disconnected slightly or unplugged a little because, you know, my mother's traveling to New York. And I feel a little bit disconnected, which is cool with the transition from yesterday to today, and I'm on a new thing now. So did a video a while back called I'm Done. So another chapter has been completed, so I'm done with something else. Boom, it's done. So now I'm on to the next phase of what I need to do. Trying to master my resume, and in reviewing my own resume, I noticed a whole lot of positive things about myself that I probably didn't even realize that were there. So shout out to the hands that assisted me in my resume building process in terms of putting it together. A reminder of a number of things that I've accomplished. I even look at my pictures in some of my past videos and start to see some other people who acknowledge me as being influential for them. So sometimes I think about those things and I start to get a little bit excited, like, wow, this is cool. I'm somebody that has some respect. So the disconnect is just an emotion and a feeling. I think I'm actually talking myself through it, and I feel a whole lot better. I appreciate you guys for being a listening ear, and I'm kind of over it now. I don't feel disconnected anymore. I was able to come to my network and talk to you guys and absorb all of that disconnect and discomfort, and now I'm ready to roll. I got some work to do, ready to get back at it. So I'm going to throw my cape over my head and get ready to ride off into the sunset and be whatever it is I need to be. So if you guys ever feel disconnected and you feel separated from your cause or what your life is about, and you feel like you don't know where to go, you know, find some of the things you enjoy. If there's a spiritual base that you have, pop open some scriptures and read it. Call a relative or family member, somebody else to refer to. Or, you know, if you guys ever want to talk with me, we can have dialogue. I see what I can do. Try to help you, you know, get yourself back together and at least be an ear to listen to what you have to say and deal with you. And if you're close enough, maybe we all could go out and have a drink or go grab something to eat or whatever it is. But it's all meant in good health and in good faith. Excuse me. So this video is going to be called Disconnect, but I feel connected again. Praise God.